Okay, boys, after I know the three kind negatively skewed distribution, symmetric distribution, and positively skewed distribution, we are going to look at example, this one. Here, of course, he give me data, and as you see in the question, he say for me use a graphing calculator. Of course, we are not going to use it, but only I want to show you. Here the steps, you enter the steps and follow the instruction, then you will get this graph. Calculator, of course, will give you this graph. And here the graph is distribution. It's negatively skewed because majority of the data, as you see, they are on the right. As you see here, it's like this. Majority of the data are on the right. Therefore, it is negatively skewed distribution. The most important thing in this lesson is this point, which is box and whiskers plot. Like histogram, box and whiskers plot also give me the kind of the data. For example, here, the data is negatively skewed. Why? Because the left whiskers, this one, is longer than the right whiskers. The median is closer to the shorter whiskers here. Here the majority of the data. Majority of the data are close to the long whiskers, which is on the left. Therefore, I say it is negatively skewed data. This one is symmetric. As you can notice here, the median in the middle or in the center, the whiskers, this one on the left and on the right, are the same. We distribute the data equally, 50%, 50%, 50 on the right, 50 on the left. Therefore, it is symmetric. The last kind, this one, is positively skewed, and the right whiskers longer than the left whiskers, and the median is closer to the shorter whiskers, which is on the left. Therefore, here majority of the data are on the right. We call it positively skewed data. This is an example about it. Of course, by the way, do you know how we make a box and whiskers plot? You must find the 5 function numbers. Here, this one, this point will be the minimum, this point will be the maximum, this point here will be lower quartile, this is upper quartile, and this, exactly this one, will be the median. Also, we can use a graphing calculator to get box and whiskers plot. Like in this example, also he show you the steps here. After you enter all the information and the data and follow the steps, calculator will give you this graph. As I said before, we don't care about it because calculator not allowed this year. These are the main idea in our lesson. The lesson is very short and simple. What I want you to care about, boys, I want you to practice how to make box and whiskers plot. I repeat again, to make box and whiskers plot, you must find minimum, maximum, and lower quartile, upper quartile, and median. Then you make the box and whiskers plot and decide if it positively, negatively, or symmetric, depending on this slide. Again, pay attention to this slide. When majority of the data on the left, and you can notice that left whisker is longer than the right whisker, this will be negatively skewed. When the median in the middle and the whiskers are equal, it is symmetric. When the majority of the data on the right